So very good morning students. So in the previous class, see we discussed about a magnifications, that magnifications are linear and one more is longitudinal, linear and longitudinal, and another one is lateral magnification and one more magnification related to angular magnification. And in the previous class also we discussed about some problems related to the magnification and the lenses. Now I will tell you another problems. See, on the basis of same lenses, so there is another problem is given in the page number 55. Look at here, the problems related to the question number 5 it is. Here it is the problems, right? Here the question number 5 and page number will be 55. Actually in the previous class also we discussed about some problems and other problems also is there. Look at, I'll read the question. A double convex of a focal length is 15 centimeter. So there is a convex lens is given. For that lens, 15 centimeter is the focal length, is used as a magnifying glass in order to produce an erect image. See, we are using the lens, therefore there we may get the produces an erected image which is 3 times the magnified. There it is to be given as the m value is given as it is the magnified is 3 times. 3 times the magnified it is. What is the distance between the object and the lens? Is asking what is the distance between the object and the lens. So that object distance is asking. So that here we should use. Again we should use the lens formula. Before that I will tell you, here we should take a m is equal to v by u. So that we will get the image distance, that is 3 is given, it is v by u, no? Therefore v is equal to 3u. This is the given information, image distance. Image is equal to, you say v is equal to 3u. Now by substituting this value in the expression, that is 1 by f is equal to, because we have the relation that we can say 1 by v plus 1 by u. This is the 1 by v minus 1 by u. So that here object distance and image distance as well as both is given, then use the information which is given. So 1 by f, here given is the image distance is given as, here it is the 3u, that you take 3u minus 1 by u. Clear? It is will be given, then use this, we may get 1 by 15 is equal to u minus 3u by, it is 3u square. Therefore 1 by 15 is equal to, it is will be 2u by 3u square. So that you cancel this minus, no? So that u square cancel, 1 by 15 is equal to minus 2 by 3u. Then you get a final answer, 3 ones, 3 5s the 15. So u is equal to minus 2 into, I think 5. U is equal to minus 10 centimeter. So minus in the sense is it is opposite to the rays. So the distance between the object and the lens is 10 centimeter. Minus represented as what? It is the distance is measured opposite to the rays. So if you write or not, nothing will happen, but we should mention there. If you are not writing there, you mention the distance, object distance is measured opposite to the light rays. So that they will get the perfect answer it is. So like this it is given one question related to the lenses again. Clear? Yeah, there is another question is there. So like same method, again I will tell you one more problem on the basis of lenses only. The given question right here, some lens related lens makers formula, there is one question is there, that is a lens makers formula. On the basis of lens makers formula, look at here, on the basis of lens makers formula, there is a page number is 59 and question number is 2.7. Question number 2.7, it is given double convex lens are to be manufactured from a glass of refractive index. See, the double convex lens are to be manufactured from a glass of refractive index. There will be a refractive index is given, 1.55 is given. Question number 2.7, page number 59. With both faces of the same radius of curvature. You remember the radius of curvature will be the same for both the surfaces. And what is the radius of curvature required if the focal length is to be 20 centimeter? The question will be given, what is the radius of curvature is asking. So that both the double convex lens, see, f is equal to given as 20 centimeter, but is asking radius of curvature is asking, that you say r is question mark. But in case of a double convex lens, r1 is equal to you say r, and r2 is equal to sign convention is to be applied, it is minus r, r2 is to be minus r. Double convex, that will be like this, double convex will be like this. See, this lens is taken as one lens, and this one be taken as the other lens, other as refracting surfaces, so that there it is to be sign convention is to be applied. Then by using the lens maker's formula, because he is asking what radius of curvature, both will be the r only. So 1 by f is equal to mu minus 1 into actually 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2 you take. So here mu is given, focal length is given, r1 and r2 you take as a r. Therefore 1 by f is equal to, it is 1 by 20, you take a 1 by 20, and here mu will be 1.55 minus 1, and 1 by r will be, it is 1 by r only, minus 1 by r is r2 is minus r. So we simplify, 1 by 20 is equal to 0.55, because 1.55 minus 1, no, then you subtract, will get the 0.55. Here 1 by r plus 1 by r, so that 1 by 20 is equal to 0.55 into 2 by r. Clear? Now we should get it r value, no? R is equal to 0.55 into 2 into 20 you take. So r is equal to 55 by 100 into, it is 40. So shall I make cancel like this? Here 2 ones, 2 5s, 5 ones, 5 11s. So maybe 22 centimeter. Radius of curvature will be 20 centimeter according to the given problem. According to the given problem it is. You go through this question. Yeah, right. So next problem on the same basis, right? These problems are exercise problem in our Telugu Academy also is there, and as well as it is given in our material also. Suppose you go through this all problems, right? Next one 2.8. See, same page number, you take a 2.8 is the problem. So here the 2.8, I'll read the question. You take a 2.8. Yeah, look at the question number 2.8. I'll read the question, same page number 59. I'm sorry to say 60 page number. Next page it is. Look at the question. A beam of light converges at a point P. Now a lens is placed. In the path of convergent beam 12 centimeter from P. There is a one point P is there. So there is a lens is given, right? So there is a one point P. The question properly read, a beam of a light converges at a point P. See, converges at a point P. Now the lens is placed in the path of the convergent beam 12 centimeter from P. So that the object distance, that you say point P in the sense is the light is converging, no? So U is given as the 12 centimeter from the lens, it is the point P. At what point does the beam converges if the lens is, see, if the lens is to be given, if what point does the beam converges if the lens is, first one, convex lens, question in the given, convex lens of focal length, convex lens of focal length, it is given as f is equal to 20 centimeter is given, first case. And second one, if a concave lens is used, the for that focal length is given 16 centimeter. There are two lenses. So that if we use this, then what happens, sir, that we can say where will be the image, so that we should get the image distance. So use this information. First you take object distance is U is equal to 12 centimeter. For first convex lens, for convex lens you take focal length is equal to 20 centimeter. Now find a image distance, that's it. The image distance is asking, no? You get a image distance. For this information given, then you take 1 by f is equal to 1 by v minus 1 by u. Of course, this is image distance is asking, no? So that you take, or else 1 by f directly you write here convex 1 by v. It is object distance is measured in opposite, right? So 1 by 20 is equal to 1 by v plus 1 by 12. So you get a 1 by v is equal to, you take this side, 1 by 20 minus 1 by 12. So 1 by v is equal to 12 minus 20 by 20 into 12. So we'll get the answer is approximately 1 by v is equal to minus 8 by, it is maybe roughly, it is what happens, I think 20 into 12 you take. So maybe it is 0, 4, it is 0, I mean to say 0, it is 4, 1 0 0, and it is we'll get like this 240, I think, right? So if I take a 240 like this, so how will get the answer in the given problem? So 1 by v is equal to, because 20 and 12, no? Okay, therefore it is 12 minus object distance, it is will be v minus, okay, 12 20, 20 into 12 240, therefore it is 8 by 240, then v is equal to 240 divided by 8, 8 ones, and 8 3 is it is 30 inches. Clear? This is for using which one? For a convex lens. And you go for the concave. Same, you take a concave. Now the concave lens, focal length is given. You take a concave lens. F is equal to, this is given in the 16 centimeter. Again you find a image. So take same thing. Here you write. Of course, F will be taken as negative, because it is measured in the virtual image, no? Virtual focal point. So minus 16, 1 by e, v, and here also object distance will be 1 by 12. So that here 1 by v is equal to, you take this side, or else it is a 1 by 16 minus 1 by 12. So that 1 by v is equal to, that is you take a minus common, then 1 by 16 plus 1 by 12. So here if you simplify this, you may get the 1 by 48 it is, after simplification. So that the image will be, image distance will be for the concave lens, v is equal to 48 centimeter. By using this, okay, the image will be located at a 48 centimeter from the given lens, for the given concave lens. So like this is the next problem related to lenses, right? Right. So there is another question is there, that is a page number 60, 2.9, you do homework. Page number 60, 2.9 is the next question. Clear? So these are the problems related to concave and convex lenses. Right? Let us see, coming to the next one. Actually in this lenses, for this lens makers formula, so let us we have some other important are there, special cases are there in case of a lens makers formula. Special cases, I will tell you some special cases. You take as a special cases. Clear? See, lens makers formula we know 1 by f is equal to mu minus 1 into 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2. There are some special cases. If you remember this, it is help you in the objective examination. Of course, it is there in the Telugu Academy textbook also. So based on that, now I am telling, suppose you say the refractive index of a material of the lens and the radius of curvatures are there. So whatever the lens we are using, based on that I will tell you. Suppose if the lens is suppose you say it is placed in the refractive index of a material, you say mu is, you take as, it is, we can take as like this, mu lens by some medium, it is given like this. So here you write 1 by f is equal to mu lens by mu medium minus 1 into 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2. That mean here mu lens by mu medium in the senses we can say it is with respect to medium to lens, because the light ray is propagating from lens to medium, therefore we will get the like this mu lens by mu medium. So this is one formula related to the special case. And coming to the next formulas are there. Suppose if for a convex lens is given, some special case for convex lens is given. So that here for convex lens, you take a radius of curvatures, we know that now we should substitute here. See here convex lens you draw like this. So there is a radius of curvature which we can take. See, for this lenses we can take as R2, which is taken in the negative. For this lenses we can take as R1 is positive, right? So 1 by f is equal to mu minus 1 into 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. Now you substitute this information in this given convex lens, because we know the radius of curvatures. Then you substitute here mu minus 1 into, it is 1 by R is, however it is positive, magar it is given is minus, R2 becomes minus. 1 by f is equal to mu minus 1 into 1 by r plus, because minus of minus becomes plus. 1 by f is equal to mu minus 1 into 2 by r. So this is the focal length in case of if a convex lens is given. So here we are writing what? Here we are writing about a radius of curvatures. So the radius of curvature is to be for a convex lens is given like this. Suppose if given is second case equiconvex. You take a equiconvex. So for equiconvex, what will happen here? The radius of curvatures are equal. It is a radius of curvatures are equal. So that you say, here it is what happens again, radius of curvatures, you say R2 is equal to minus R, R1 is equal to R. So because it is a positive is 1 and another one is negative you take. So that here 1 by f is equal to mu minus 1 into 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2 you take. So 1 by f is equal to mu minus 1 into 1 by R plus 1 by R. Of course, it is like a equiconvex, because here also we take a R1 and R2 is equal to R, no. So 1 by f is equal to mu minus 1 into 2 by R. It is equiconvex. It is not equal, but I was given like a equiconvex only. Clear? It is a third case, and let us will move to the next case. Here you take a next case, concave lens. You go for the concave. You take concave lens. That is, the lens will be like this. You take the radius of curvatures. Of course, So the radius of curvature R1 will be negative and R2 will be positive. This is you say. So 1 by f is equal to mu minus 1 into 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. Again you substitute these values. 1 by f is equal to mu minus 1 into 1 by R1. You say minus and here minus 1 by R2. So 1 by f is equal to mu minus 1 into 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. You want to write a minus here outside. You take a common minus. Okay. This is for what? It is given for unequal radius of curvatures. Suppose you take a next one, that is a equiconcave. You go for the equiconcave lens. So if I take a concave lens, so that in this case what happens? R1 is equal to R2. Again you draw a lens. Yes. So this will be represented the radius of curvatures, right? It is we can take as R2 and it is equal to R and it is equal to also R. So here it is the sign convention will be negative, it is will be the positive. So 1 by f is equal to mu minus 1 into 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. So 1 by f is equal to mu minus 1 into it is minus R minus R. So 1 by f is equal to mu minus 1 into minus 2 by R. Like this, these are the special cases related to the given lenses, right? Suppose if I take a plano concave, if I go for the plano concave, you take a plano concave, also plano convex also we can. You take a first one plano concave, right? I want to tell you plano concave. So one surface should be like it is infinite and other surface should be R. Because one is to be infinite, no, that you say R1 is infinite, it is this surface, no, this surface is R2 only. 1 by f is equal to mu minus 1 into 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. So however it is infinite, 1 by f is equal to mu minus 1 into, you say minus 1 by R it is. For plano concave. So suppose you go for the plano convex. See, I want to tell you plano convex also. Look at here. Plano convex. So these are the special cases related to, actually related to pure objectiveness. Plano convex. You say one surface should be plane. So you take like this. So this surface R2 is equal to infinite, R1 is equal to of course minus R. So that here we'll get 1 by f is equal to, it is mu minus 1 into 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. So 1 by f is equal to mu minus 1 into 1 by R. This is about a plano convex and plano concave. Like this, these are the special cases related to lens maker's formula. If you go through these all cases, because if you remember this, it is help you in the calculation of problems. For the problematics, it is very important. Actually we have other also, like a converging meniscus, you say concavo convex. Suppose you want to say concavo convex, of course it is 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2 only, because there it is to be R1 greater than R2. See, plane concavo convex you take, the formula will be same, 1 by f is equal to mu minus 1 into 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. You want to that diagram also I'll give you, concavo convex. That is we can call as concavo convex, or we can also converging meniscus. So you take like this. This is will be like this. So here R1 greater than R2, no? Then 1 by f is equal to mu minus 1 into 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. Of course it is. It is a concavo convex. Suppose if I go for the convexo concave, convexo concave if I take. So in this also R1 greater than R2, of course. This will be represented like this, right? In the previous class I was given like this. So it is also same formula represented, 1 by f is equal to mu minus 1 into 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. This is for convexo concave. This is for concavo convex. This is also called, it is a converging meniscus, and this is also called diverging meniscus. Diverging meniscus, converging meniscus. You remember, these are the information related to the lens makers formula, some important cases and special cases, these all, so which are important for the objective examination, so which was given in the Telugu Academy textbook also. Suppose you refer these all lenses and all special cases in lens makers formula. So thank you very much. We will see in the next class with next topic. Thank you.